Hey and welcome everyone. So yes, I just got done. Excuse me. So if you guys ever decide you want to show up early, and be able to have like just text chat with me, you guys can. Yeah, I usually show up anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes early. So for any of you that want to show up for that, what's up? What's up, James? All right. Um, yeah, so I was actually doing that for like the last hour. I've kind of been allowing myself to relax so I can focus on tonight. So we're doing the evening update. Okay, as you can see up in the corner is the $500 AI challenge. So there's different ways in which you guys can contribute or kind of help me along the way. First of all, tell your friends and family about my shop over on aihomesteader.com. I got postcards. Anybody's looking for a gift? I just uploaded an AI homesteader only, so it's not over on Patreon. So I just uploaded a new postcard today. It is on sale for $2. It's normally $5. It's on sale for $2 until the end of Monday. So you have between now and Monday if you want to get it. It's a digital download, and I think you'll like the saying underneath. But it's two-pager because it comes with the back if you want to do a two-sided printing. But anyways, it's going to normally run for $5, but we're doing it for $2 as just kind of like every time I put a new product up, I'm always going to put it on sale for the first couple of days. So if you want to just keep an eye on my shop and see what I'm uploading, that's a key indicator. All right, so I've made 95 from memberships, from entries into the viewer sponsorship. So we have a raffle the first month, or the first day of every month is what we're going to do. So um, in this raffle, the first prize is either a 1 hour call with me. You can pick my brain on anything you want, or a shirt, any design you want that's on my shop. Second prize is a cup, any design you want, and third prize is a 1 month membership. And that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight as well, is because I struggled with memberships today, because I said I wanted to work on that. I got Tuesday's video recorded. I'm probably tonight, and probably sometime tomorrow morning. I'm gonna Sam is on the hunt for a bee. I gave her permission to go for it, so she's doing her doggy job, keeping the insects out. But anyways, um, so I wanted to be able to kind of get a little bit further along in that process, and I like the fact that I'm doing one thing one day, doing another thing another day, and I think that if I that I'm really starting to like this new system that AI has kind of given me, and it's working. It's actually giving me more time. So once I'm done with this website, so that's what I worked on today after recording the video. I did the website. What's up, Beth? Nice to see you. So one of the things uh, uh, th- that I worked on was trying to figure out memberships. But the problem is, it requires that I pay a fee, which I just don't have the $200 for. It requires that I pay a fee, and then I can have it all done through WooCommerce because it's $199. WooCommerce is like the standard bearer and stuff like that. But trying to do it with other plugins, other platforms, it's an issue. And yeah, I could do it, but then I have to do a lot of manual things, and then trying to get permission set. It's going to take me a minute to set that up. That's going to be something that I tinker with, and it'll probably take me about 3 months to finally get it to the way that I want it. Kind of have the infrastructure up, and then set up some migration from over on Patreon over to the member side. Okay, so what's going to end up happening is on the website, instead of doing the memberships now, when you go and you buy something from the product uh, uh from the uh, from the shop, it will have you set up a membership which gives you an account, but that's just within the shop. That doesn't count for the actual membership, like to the three tiers, the 5, the 10, and the $20 tier. Okay, so but what this allows you to do is, as you buy products, if you need to go back in and re-download it, it already has it there in your account. So therefore, it's pretty simple. If you lose it or if you need to re-download it, because I know, like me, sometimes I'm migrating from device to device, and I'll just go to the website and I'll work on that. So, oh, it's lagging. Okay, how bad? What's up, Cherokee? What's up, Chris? Okay, how bad is the internet lagging? If needs be, I can restart. So, and yeah, we can go there. So let me know how it is. Let's see here. It says I've got 3 bars. So, but yeah, I was kind of having some problems. Oh, it's good now. Um, okay, so but it's just I'm working on some of this stuff. I think that as long as because I've got the blog page set up, I just need to go in there and create a new post. And every time I do a new post, I just need to make sure that the mail is set up, so that you can sign up for my newsletter, because I'm going to be doing a blog plus a newsletter. Now a lot of this is going to be assisted, because I'm basically the way that the ideation process is going to be working for me is, it starts on X, then goes to LinkedIn, then goes into a blog, and then I'm going to probably do like a once a month newsletter, and it's just going to talk about a little bit more behind the scenes, like some of the things that I learned, as far as like the digital economy and stuff like that. I think what I really want to focus on as far as the memberships go is I really want to focus it on the behind the scenes of what goes on the homestead. So that's I'm still working it out, but it's one piece at a time. But once I get this website done, so the shop, the blog, and the newsletter, and so they're already, the sign up for the newsletters there. And so I've got it now. Once I get that done, so I'm going to complete that this weekend. I'm going to completely scrap memberships. And I'm just gonna focus on those things, and then just put a link to Patreon from the website. Okay, so that's kind of what I've been working on today, and some of the obstacles that I had on top of recording a video. It's been really kind of trying to hone this in, because once I get this done, it's going to free up enough time for me to start focusing on the other things that I need to do, such as doing other platforms. I think some of the music you use in the shorts absolutely suck cheesy. Suggest using sludge metal instead of music you're using. Well, James, I don't like sludge metal, and I don't think a lot of people like sludge metal. You may like it. I'm generally just doing something that's mellow. I'm I'm more of a mellow person. It's just what I am. I probably Okay, you should give advice on areas to move to go off grid in Arizona. Well, all I know is where I'm at, and if you want property, Stephanie is going to be getting a lot of property in this area, and it'd be nice to have some of you long-term subscribers that had a piece of property that was close. You can go talk with Stephanie and over openairproperties.net. So. But yeah, I don't know much about Arizona. I've only been through it. This is the first time I've lived in Arizona. Okay, so okay, not bad enough to worry about. Okay, um, okay, good to know. But anyways, I've been doing some work on just kind of like understanding where I'm going, and so on and so forth. Um, I would like to get some input from you guys, because this isn't going to be a long live stream. Now there is tomorrow. Okay, so this is tomorrow is an open live stream. We're not talking about AI. We're not talking about anything. It's just going to be an open live stream. It's just for everybody. Okay, so if you want to come and ask prepping questions, homesteading questions, homeless questions, making money online questions, you want to ask any questions about any of the topics, we can have a deep dive discussion there and kind of have an open conversation. And I think what I'm going to also do is, it won't be in this format that I have here. I think as long as the weather is decent and it's not super windy, on that day will probably be the day we go kind of walk around the property and like I just kind of move around the property and show you guys a little bit because today when I took some of my breaks just to kind of give me a deep breath, I went and I started cleaning up some of the mess that was here on the property because the cows, they did their thing, and just there's a lot of stuff that's been left behind by the people that have come and then have gone, and then now I'm stuck with all the debris and stuff like that. So I kind of started working on that today. But it is what it is. So hey, so tomorrow it'll be, well, let's see if it's, you guys are all Eastern, so I will probably do a live stream right about 11 o'clock my time. It'll be about 2 o'clock Eastern time. How does that work for you guys? Is 2 o'clock on a Saturday, is that a reasonable time? Type one if you could make that, type two if you wouldn't be able to make that. You just gave up on it, huh, Sam? Yeah, I hope it's not a bee. Oh man, I got stung by one. Oh, those are not fun. Okay. Oh crap. I've been missing conversation. Build a village. Yes. Okay. Um, if you had transportation, I would pay you to scout land and might be able to work something out with Stephanie. Um, I know she watches these post live streams, so I'm putting this up there so that if she wants to read it, she can. Um, but this is her territory, and I don't really want to step on her toes on that. Um, plus, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I had a car and you wanted to pay for me to go do it, it'd give me an opportunity to travel. Sometimes I need to be able to get out of the house. Uh, uh, I think that's funny. All right. Okay. So one, it works for you. One probably. Okay, Beth. Okay. So that works. All right. So we'll commit to which is 11 o'clock my time. So when we do fall back, it's gonna be noon my time. So it'll be like I'll make lunch or something like that while we're doing it. Okay. So AI challenge. What's up, Evan? So yeah, that's what this is. What we're talking about here is that my 30-day AI challenge, just kind of like the obstacles and stuff like that. If you go back to the beginning, because you can play it in a double speed, you'll be able to kind of catch up and hear what I've done. But yeah, I've been working on it. What are we on, day 12 now? Oh crap, hold on. And as you see, that's how much I've made so far, in case you were curious. But I just, uh, uh, now that like I said, once I get the website up, now I'm going to start peddling my stuff. I'm going to start coming up with new things to be able to put out. And what I'm going to do is just whatever takes off, that's what I'm going to stick with. If it doesn't take off, then I'm probably not going to stick with it. But at this point in time, I have all the time in the world to be able to explore. So, and hey, if you guys want to get in the raffle for the first of the month, we do a raffle. It is $10 per ticket. You get a maximum of 2 tickets, and first prize is either a call with me that's an hour, or a shirt, any design you want from my line. Second prize is the mug, any design you like on my line. And third prize is a 1 month free membership over on Patreon. So those are the different things. So anyways, if you guys want to contribute to that, as you see that ticker going down on the bottom, that's what that means. So Janelle has 2 tickets, Greg has 2 tickets, Bucknut has one, Chris P has one, Beth has 2, and Matt has 1. So we're kind of split half and half. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so far, and this actually counts towards my AI challenge as well. Because this is kind of something new that we're doing this month, and so I've been including this in it as well. But yeah, it's definitely been interesting. Okay, now you guys say that you like the open, the open topics. Just be able to come on, be able to communicate back and forth, have a community. Hey, we're at Friar Tuck's, and everybody knows your name here. So we're a community. We're family, stuff like that. So yes. So what's up, Invisible Man? Nice to see you. But anyways, I'm trying to configure how I do my evening live streams. Okay, and my morning live streams and my evening live streams. Okay, because I'm going to continue doing it because I want to kind of do a check-in, just like for those that are following me on my journey. I want to be able to kind of like check in with you in the morning. This is my goals, and then in the evening, this is what I accomplished. This is what I struggled with. This is what I'm having trouble with. And then I use my long form content as a way to be able to take all the different things that I've learned as I'm doing it and compile it into long form videos to kind of do something like that. What's up, Smoking Swamp? Um, yes, but anyways, 4 thumbs up. That's nice. I can't see any of that stuff from the software. So, but anyways, I want to know. Do you guys think that do you guys want the live streams in the evenings to be 100% open, or do you want me to come in with a topic of, okay, so this is what I accomplished today, but here's a topic, let's say, talking about the different progressions and stuff like that are going through with AI, some sort of like news article or tool or something like that I can show that I'm experimenting with, that I'm playing with. Okay. Or do you want it 100% open? So do you think what do you think is going to bring the most, the most type of viewers? So type 1, if you just want, a blank, if you just want it to be open. Type 2, if you kind of want it to be an update plus, maybe a new dive into a tool. And then after that, then we'll have it open. So we'll have 3 sections as we transition between all 3 of them. So, well, yes, because one of my live streams is a podcast. So yeah, it will be varied in instances like that. And Saturdays are going to be varied because Saturday is going to be completely 100% open. I'm just trying to figure out what to do between Tuesday and Friday. So Beth, you think I should do an update, some AI news, and then have open topics? So have 3 transitions. Are the cows back? Are the cows back? Go somewhere, dog. What? No, you're just gonna have to wait, baby girl. You're just gonna have to wait. Yes, I know. Here, up. Come here, up. Come on, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Sam, look. No. Dodo brain. Yeah, I know. You're so excited. You want to go get it, huh? Okay. All right. Hop down. Yeah. Do something. Okay. What? Let creative minds come together. Okay. I don't care. It's your channel. Build it, and they will come. Yes, but the thing is what I'm looking at the concurrent visitors. Okay, I know it's going to take me a while to build a channel this way. Like when I was doing it, because like 90% of my live streams were in the vertical field. I didn't realize that till I like committed to doing it this way. And so yeah, I would get a lot of people over, but the people that do vertical aren't going to come and don't do a lot of long form, and they don't they're not going to translate over here. Bourbon store had a oh, hold on. Let's so on that sense, what I want to do, because one of the things that I'm going to peddle is I want to peddle sponsorships. Like you have companies that would like to have a shout out and maybe repurpose it, or just say, hey, look, we've been advertised here, whatever. There's probably going to be different things that are going to pop up. It's just a business shout out, and I'm going to have I wanted to have 3 of them in an hour and just kind of like commit to, I'm going to do at least an hour live stream every single day, with some exceptions. But for Samantha, go lay down. go lay down. With some exceptions, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Store had a tasting and I didn't know about it. Wow. I walk in and they hand me bourbon. I left with 3 bottles. That's the way it's supposed to work, man. They saw you coming. That's what happens. Um, yes, please hit that thumbs up. Okay, but yeah, what I want to do is I want to grow this audience, but in order to grow this audience, I have to be more entertaining. I'm I have more of a like my things to do. Like when I write, I do technical documents. Um when I go and I learn or I do things for leisure, I'm watching lectures. I would rather go to a seminar. I would rather sit back and watch a documentary at home. I know I'm a total geek, but I'm not. My knowledge is my value, but if it doesn't matter how much knowledge I have if I can't be entertaining enough for people to show up, and that's what I'm really working on. So any advice you guys could help me with? Because again, I mean, I'm not that entertaining. People showed up because of the background, not necessarily because of me. I mean, I was just kind of like I don't know, I was just a part of it. But anyways, so it sounds like that's going to be a plan because that's the only vote that I got. So what is that? What is that? Card tricks. Oh, okay. Um, that is neat. I've never seen anything like that one before. Uh, where'd you get that emoji? Huh. I'm not possessed. Huh. So, because I know, yeah, me, I'm not entertaining at all. Dude, I don't even have a funny bone. Well, here's the thing. People show up to, I don't know, maybe I got to sit back and rethink this. Maybe I'm being too complex about it. Who knows? I don't know pretty much yet. But anyways, guys, I will see you. I'll give you a 2-vote tuck. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then that means like as I transition, so when I start in on it, and so today's sponsor for this segment, today's sponsor for this area. Okay, and then that way, because yeah, I really want to take this. One of the things that I said that to homeless entrepreneur that brought me here to where I'm at right now is I said, look, I can take my channel to the next level. I can go to the next level. I just need to be static and I need to be able to have the time and the resources to do it. Well, I'm static and I have the power and I have the necessary resources. Plus, I have people that have my back in this process. And so, I will. What I will say is that what I'll say is just that I really want to like those people. I don't want to let anybody down. And also I want to be able to like if I was complaining that was my problem and then I get it and then I don't fix it, then that wasn't really my problem. And then basically all of the complaining I'm doing is for naught. So a lot of this is just so I can keep face. But anyways, this is I really want to push this to the next level. I'm really working on it. I hope you guys are able to see it. I'm glad that you guys show up for all my live streams and that you guys participate. It makes a big difference. Yeah, it would. I probably would if I didn't retain some of the people to come with me. I think I probably would have taken different paths. So I got to say thank you for that, guys. Okay. With that being said, guys, I will see you tomorrow at 11 my time, 2 Eastern time. Thanks for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.